Britney Spears is a pop superstar who has inspired millions across the globe with her captivating music. She is one of the most successful female artists of all time. Despite her success, her loneliness has become too much to bear. Her loneliness is killing her, as the consequences, both mental and physical, become harder and harder to hide. This is an emotion she has been struggling with for many years, and it seems to be getting worse. Britney's loneliness has been a major theme in her music for years. Songs such as Stronger and Lonely deal with her feeling of isolation and destitution. These hit songs offer a glimpse into her anguish and despair. Despite having a successful career and loving friends and family, Britney still struggles with loneliness. Her legion of fans provide her with unconditional support, and it is hard to imagine the emotional pain she is enduring. As her career progresses, her loneliness persists. With each tour, her energy appears to dwindle. Every day feels more heavy with despair and misery. Sadly, many of her fans have noticed that her lack of energy is more than likely stemming from her loneliness. Every concert begins, only to end with her feeling as lonely as ever. It is heartbreaking to watch someone with so much love to give to the world struggle with loneliness. Her smile alone radiates joy and happiness, yet she is unable to move beyond her internal struggles. With each performance, it seems like the beast of loneliness is lurking around the corner. It has become clear that her loneliness is slowly consuming her from the inside out. What bubbly and outgoing persona was once seen on the stage, is slowly but surely being replaced with a more difficult emotional state. She appears agitated and slightly frustrated with her emotions. Not only have her performances suffered, but her relationships and friendships have as well. To cope with her loneliness, she distances herself from those around her. Unfortunately, even when she is surrounded by those who love her, Britney still feels as if she is all alone in the world. Her electric energy is slowly dissipating as she slips deeper into her lonely state. Her vulnerability is especially evident when she takes to social media. She posts messages about her loneliness and despair. Despite her vulnerability, she has been bravely and courageously fighting against her loneliness. She continues to make music and share her message with the world. Britney appears to be slowly learning to cope with her loneliness. She listens to her fans and takes their advice to heart. She has a newfound appreciation for life and the people around her. Although her loneliness is painful, it is not an uncommon experience. Hundreds of millions of people around the world feel lonely and isolated from the rest of the world. Britney's story is an inspiring tale of how courageous one must be to overcome loneliness. Shedding light on her struggles can help many find comfort and solace. Her courage to fight her loneliness has become a source of strength and inspiration for many. Even though her loneliness is still quite intense, she is still determined to push forward. For Britney, conquering her loneliness is her warrior spirit and hopes that her story will connect with her millions of fans. Her goal is to help her fans understand that they are not alone. Through her music, Britney elevates the conversation of loneliness among young people and encourages them to seek help and talk about their own feelings. Her loneliness has been likened to a holiday abyss that she can't seem to figure her way out of. Despite being in the public eye, she still has a difficult time admitting her feelings of despair. She has been bravely using her platform to discuss anxiety, depression, and of course loneliness. By sharing her story, she is helping people in need know that it is okay to feel this way. Despite her heartbreaking story, there is still hope for Britney. She is trying to use her platform to talk openly and honestly about her battle with loneliness. Her story of loneliness is one of stark resilience and endurance. Through her music, writings, and posts, she gives her fans a glimpse into the inner workings of her lonely heart. Her goal is to spread and offer strength and support to those who are dealing with similar feelings. She has become a role model for many of her young fans. Once again, Britney reaches out to her fans around the world, urging them to confront their loneliness and accept it as part of their life. It is a gift that can help them grow and move on.